Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Five of Cups from the Tarot of the Golden Wheel by artist Mila Losenko. Well, the timing of this card is probably just about absolutely perfect. If you wanted to pick a day of the year, other than maybe December 31st, where this card would show up, I would say this is probably it, because there isn't any form of media that you could, be paying attention to right now, like, your TV or whatever you have on your phone, that does not have the year in review. And what tends to happen when we are reviewing the year is, we not only talk about all of the big events that took place, maybe even some milestones, but we always talk about those we lost, right? Yeah. And that brings on that, those feelings of grief and sadness and, but as humans, we also always have the promise of the new year and what it may hold, any new beginnings that will be there for us, and things that we hope will be better. The moon is somewhat busy today. Now, the moon itself, brings up our emotions, and it does 4 separate aspects: a square to Mercury, 1 to Venus, a square to Pluto, and a trine to Jupiter. Jupiter is on its way out of Aquarius. We're literally at that 29th degree. And later in the day, I'm going to tell you that it's like after your dinner figure, it's moving into Pisces. So before that happens, the moon's actually going to move on into Scorpio after it makes the 4 aspects that I mentioned. So you got all this water energy going on. You've got Neptune, which has been sitting there, right? Since it went direct on December the 1st. You've got the moon in Scorpio. That's got some really deep feelings to it. And Jupiter moving into sensitive Pisces. Wow. Okay. This card, like I said, it's very appropriate because there is a lot of emotion that's tied up in here and feelings that we need to deal with. Like I said, what has been lost and what there is, what hope there is, what we hope to achieve in the coming year. So, just like the other day when I said that the Temperance card was one of focus, this is as well. And this is always urging us to shift that focus from the loss to what we do have. To remind everyone, we saw Jupiter in Pisces earlier this year in 2021. Now, it will remain in Pisces through May the 10th, and it'll come back around again later in the year. So whatever Pisces energy means for you, be ready. And in all honesty, I can't think of anyone I have come across who can say that 2021 was a perfect year for them. However, like I said, as humans, we do have that hope, that the coming year has potential. And I do believe that it does. It's going to take some time before we really see it. But yes, most definitely. But the belief in that and the being able to shift our focus to what we do have, to what remains. And that doesn't mean forgetting anyone or anything. It's just knowing that it's time and we have to, pay attention to what there is. You can't neglect what you still have. That is something that you have to remember as you go through life. So, we're getting very close. We got a couple more days, and then off we go. Or do we? I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.